and click a button, and it
You
should
can hear 'em all
roll,
now,
and it'll
right?
show up like that.
Cool, you can.
Much like
this
the other
is
two, Parker.
This is mine.
Ingested.
I'm on D&D Beyond, but it's not on like our thing, we're Bob.
Do you have Beyond 20 downloaded?
Yeah.
Are you using Chrome or Firefox?
Chrome.
Okay.
So I'm on Beyond.
Jesus,
Beyond
do you
20.
see it on stream? Like how when I
D&D
highlight it,
Beyond.
it like puts the little.
You're on D&D
B
Beyond,
over
and you
everything?
downloaded Beyond 20.
Yeah. So yeah, now I'm on D&D Beyond.
Are you on your character sheet
When
on
you
D&D
click
Beyond?
so up by your name in D&D Beyond, there should be, what does it say next to your name?
B Jesus LOLs.
And then next to that, keep going to the right, like read across the top.
I'm just like on the.
Rachel, this is the first time I've done it.
Do you have your character open on D&D Beyond?
So this is fully a test.
Okay, go to collection. And then my characters.
I did a one shot for Bernie's bachelor party.
Oh my God, Kim!
Right around your wedding. What?
You're killing me, Smalls. I'm trying to explain Jesus through this.
All right, view my character sheet.
Yeah, my characters. Pick the character sheet.
I thought I was muted. Haha. Oops. We did a one shot for Bernie's bachelor party, and I enjoyed it.
He's actually getting somewhere.
And I had it set
now
up to,
you have your character sheet open for, what was your character's name?
Like, I had chat pick the character and everything, and this is what they picked.
Okay, you have the character open for Jesus.
So I made Dragonborn Bard.
And you see all of like the numbers.
Yep.
Can you click one of those?
And it was fun. So I told Pat that I was going to make him DM, and I was going to get it all set up. So here we are a few months later, finally having it all set up.
And it rolled into D&D Roll20. So when you clicked strike,
also, Jack,
it rolled
nice
it
that you're
over here, which is what we want. That way you don't have to type anything in, and it's all just right there.
So I don't need to have this little character sheet open in Beyond 20. That's currently empty anyways for Ivatray.
In Roll20, you don't need,
Yeah.
So the only reason you'll need that is for your character tokens.
Okay.
Otherwise, that's it.
I've watched a little bit of Roll20
because this is better.
Or not Roll20. A little bit of Critical Role stuff.
I've deceived.
And I've watched their TV show, and it's fantastic.
Okay. So there we have.
But not too much.
Everyone knows how to roll now. The only trick is not I talk this. Jesus. So occasionally I might tell you have an advantage on a roll. So you know how you click strength to make it roll?
Yeah.
If you hold shift and click that again. Did you hold shift when you clicked it?
Yes, I did, sir.
Well, it should look like this.
Click the thing below it.
There you go. So that was advantage. Oh. If you have disadvantage, if you hold control when you do it, it will do it the same, but pick the lower number.
Yeah, Jack, I just watched it, like, after we were getting this all set up. Loved it. Watched the whole thing twice through.
You don't have to click the dice below it, Cam. You just gotta make sure you're hovering over it and then press it, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
And then the dice below for saving throws, Pat?
So those would be saving throws. Those are if something is essentially happening to you, and they'll be used, like, if I'm trying to knock you over, you're going to use a saving throw. If somebody's attempting to hit you with a spell, you'll use a saving throw.
Yeah,
those
Jack,
are sometimes different than your other modifiers because of racial attributes or other things.
It's really bad that I have a -1 charisma and I'm a warlock.
Oh, yeah, that's very bad. What? Why do you have negative charisma?
I have 9, but my charisma overall says -1.
Yeah, because 10 is average. 10, like, if a 10 in anything is sort of like your regular old person.
Yes.
So I'm a slightly stupid mage.
If you're a warlock, that's terrible because your spell modifier is charisma.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have a
oh, no,
negative
I'm a
one in
wizard.
charisma, but
What was that?
I kind
Jeez,
of
we're gonna have to retool that character.
Yeah,
Because there's no way as a warlock you want -1. In fact, what I'm rolling on my other character sheet is my level.
I'm a wizard. I'm not sure if that changes it.
It does
Okay.
tremendously.
yeah.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I think that might have been why you told me to go with wizard. Because I think initially I wanted to be a warlock, and then you said no.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, you
'cause-
could have redistributed your stats for it.
Well, the rolling came after that.
Yeah, you picked
Oh.
wizard before.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
This is like fucking 2 months ago,
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
and
But
I could have redistributed. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think
well,
you
not
guys helped
anymore.
me.
Now you're
No, I
locked
know.
out,
I
baby.
think you helped me redistribute them.
Helped. Yes, no, I did. Because you're a wizard, and having charisma makes no sense for a wizard.
Okay.
Because that you don't need that. As a warlock, that's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
No, Cam, any more bugs, any more hiccups you need corrected, fixed?
I gotta figure out what the fuck the Discord thing is doing in general, but everything else is going correctly, so that's fine. Let me just hit one button and see if it actually pops up. It does.
I'm hearing music.
I just turned it on.
Oh,
There
cool.
it is.
I got tired of hearing nothing. I have ADHD and problems.
Yeah, I may have set it up so I can roll dice as well, like if I want to. Pat,
Yeah, I don't care. Honestly,
do you have stream open?
on a different.
So
if that's what
I
you
have
want,
it set
you
up
have
so that
okay.
I can actually roll.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you
I
can
do see that.
them. So if I do choose to roll, I will flip that on just so you can see it.
Yeah, it's fine with me. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how much rolling you're going to be doing tonight. Oh, we lost Parker. He's dead.
He's fucking dead.
Rip
He had a
to
good round.
Parker.
Thanks in the chat.
Stop, Danny, it's wood! It's throbbing wood!
Yeah, so
It's
realistically,
throbbing wood
like I
It's
said,
a little sucky, that's what a
kind of
plunger
quickly
is, but it's
between
not
the
fucking
four of
phallic.
you, figure out how you know each other. You just make it up. Like it doesn't have to be rhyme or reason. I just want y'all to do it as a group because a lot of this game, specifically this module set, is working together.
Working together to get the job done.
My mind's on the Lego movie right now, and that's Bo's fault. And Jesus, thank you for gifting Rachel that sub.
Yeah. Well, you guys probably found me drunk at a bar after a failed.
Can that be it? Can we be drinking buddies? I already have the beer.
Yes,
I mean,
if that's what you want.
I mean, it goes well with Cam's stream and all.
It's true, it really does. This is my last beer, by the way, so don't redeem shit. I'll have more for next week's. Yeah, I can definitely be friends with you from a bar.
After like a failed wizarding, I really fucked up a wizard mission. I was drinking away my sorrows.
Wizard mission.
Remember, I know nothing about fucking D&D.
No, that's what makes it great. Like, all right,
Parker, are
so
you
you're
here?
drinking buddies.
So,
Parker's having some.
or we just
technical
like all
difficulties.
randomly met after doing some sort of mission. We all met at a bar, hit it off.
God.
I mean, we
We
could
were all
have.
trying to sulk in the same dark corner.
Because, like,
So this is a story redemption. Okay.
I'm
We
a
were
bard
all just
already.
edgelords. There you go. Edgelords sulking in the corner, but there were only so many corners.
Hi, Aaron. How are you,
That was taken.
friend?
Oh, God.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm just done.
So yeah, I'm a wizard. Bo's a cleric. Plunger, you're a bard.
I'm
Yeah.
a dragonborn bard.
I think Parker's also Dragonborn.
Yes, Parker is also dragonborn.
Or rogue, I believe, correct?
Dragonborn Rogue.
Right.
Possibly.
No?
Or
Somebody picked rogue.
No, I love Dragonborn Rogue because it's like I'm like a 7 foot tall like sneaky person.
I love
like
these
good luck
dice,
with
Jack.
that.
They're so fun.
Or maybe
I was so
know.
sad, like my finger was shaking as I picked medium armor instead of heavy armor. Because I shouldn't take the stealth disadvantage. And I'm like, ooh, this sucks.
When I played my cleric, literally anytime something was stealthy, everyone would be like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and let you just be last because every stealth roll was like a 1. It was awful. So good, smart move there, Bo.
Yeah,
that is
so
the
sad.
right
I
move.
was so sad about that. So y'all could thank me, because anytime I get hit, I'm gonna be like, probably wouldn't have happened if I had heavy armor.
I mean, I don't know, is it too cliche to say that we were like all hired for a mission and
Drink
Well,
some
that's
water.
what's going to happen ultimately. But I
okay.
need to know how you know each other already. The second part, Bo has already answered, is why would you be picked for a mission? So Bo's god is the god of thieves. So Bo has done a nice job of wrapping that up very quickly and easily. What talents do y'all bring to this table? Like this is like you make it up. Like it's there's.
Mhm.
Why would I pick you? I am the or what is the name of it? Let me go real quick.
Pat, can you just announce to stream real quick what campaign we're doing?
announcing to stream? We are doing keys from the Golden Vault,
Thank you.
and consequently, because we're doing keys from the Golden Vault, y'all have been contacted. Again, why? I don't know.
No, Pat is not
I'm going to
streaming.
find out once you tell me. By the well-known but sort of mysterious organization called the Golden Vault. What you know about the Golden Vault is that it's rumored to be associated with metallic dragons. So even though, Cam, you are a blue dragon, traditionally evil, by the way,
Mhm.
you, I assume, are not an evil character? Have you forsaken your color?
Have I first? Sorry, I'm responding to Parker, who's having some technical difficulties.
Yeah. Yes, blue is traditionally an evil dragon. Non-chromatic dragons are evil. Blue, black, green, things like that. So being a blue dragonborn, have you forsaken your sort of racial calling, or are you evil?
It's okay to be evil in a thing like
I'm
this.
an
I suppose.
anti-hero. I kind of go a little bit of both ways, you know? Just kind of whatever I'm feeling.
So you're rocking the chaotic neutral?
Yeah,
That's fair. It's not evil, but it's not far off.
exactly.
I will say I am also a green dragon.
Okay,
For whatever.
okay. So similarly, Parker, then are you? How do you align yourself? How do you see your
I'm-
character aligning?
That's for y'all to find out at some point.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Chaotic.
What skills?
Neutral. Pretty neutral.
What true neutral? Good luck. I've never seen a really good true neutral player.
Well, get ready.
For everything that we do, for every good thing you do, you must do 10 bad things.
I don't think that makes you true neutral.
I think that
Let's hope
skews
that
it
is true
a little
neutral.
Okay. So what do you bring to the table? Are you
Nice.
Dragonborn
Well,
Rogue?
let me know how the DMing goes.
Sure am.
Is Bo right? Okay. Well,
We're
again,
gonna
then
have
you
to
kind of
catch
don't
up
have to
soon,
explain
too.
yourself. You're a rogue. You're
Because-
sneaky. Got it.
I've got some news.
I heard that there was treasure to be found. Here I am.
Sure. Well,
Alright. I don't know, I guess, why does it keep saying Plunger's typing?
ignore him.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have a choice. I'll figure something out to deal with that.
I don't know, I guess maybe something like I was a wizard up and coming, making my name for myself, being a bit greedy, taking some side deals, being a little bit, asshole-ish, fucked up, and now I'm trying to regain my name, and yeah, I don't know.
I can work with that. Yeah, I can work with that. Because the whole point is, I just wanted y'all to start thinking of your characters and who they are. Again, I know there's some seasoned D&D players, so it's pretty easy for you to do so. And then we have some non-seasoned, so it becomes a bit more of an exercise to do that.
Scrubs.
If you recall, Pat, from my character, we did do some backstory.
Yes, I don't remember what it is because, much like Jesus pointed out, it was like 6 months ago now.
Okay, wasn't the wedding in October?
Brent Swagger, just tell me about yourself.
Well, I am a haunted one. Those who look into my eyes can see that I have faced unimaginable horror, and that I am no stranger to darkness. Though they might fear me, commoners will extend me every courtesy to the utmost to help me, unless I have shown myself to be a danger to them. They will even take up arms to fight alongside me, should I find myself facing an enemy alone. Personality traits. I don't run from evil. Evil runs from me. I spend money freely and live life to the fullest, knowing that tomorrow I might die.
Okay. A bit of a.
I'm a monster that destroys other monsters and anything else that gets in my way.
Doesn't sound like very blue dragonish, but
I feel no compassion for the dead. They are the lucky ones.
Wow.
That's a hero if I ever
what are
had
you,
one.
fucking
Well,
emo?
Yeah, see,
Dragon?
Bo did say edgelord, and Cam really hit that edgelord dragon. Just ate it up.
I
A little bit.
Alright.
know- Dude, all
Okay.
edge.
Yeah, so ultimately, you all end up at the bar at the same time, which isn't necessarily uncommon. But you are presented with. Each of you has a piece of paper, and I don't care who, one of you kind of pulls it out. And actually, I'm going to do a roll for this because I think it'll be funny if something happens. Everyone just roll me perception. I want everyone rolling to get used to it.
There's perception.
That's why I'm having you do this. So down your underneath intelligence and wisdom, there's a bunch of skill names.
Wasn't good.
Perception is one of them.
Okay, where? Am I blind?
Underneath intelligence and wisdom, there's a bunch of skill names: acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, athletics,
okay.
deception.
I am blind.
Perception's right there. It's alphabetical order.
I did great.
Yes, Trent. That is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see in that one. That's all I wanted.
Beautiful.
Get it out of the way now. Everyone else is fine, because it's really difficult to miss when somebody else at your table that you're hanging out with pulls out a piece of paper above table and stuff. Trent, man, I don't know what's gotten into it. You haven't even been here that long. Yeah, I said you haven't even been here that long, but have you only
Enjoy
been doing
D&D,
shots?
the video game.
He came here drunk.
Listen, shit happens.
Cam, how
I
much
think-
how much money do you have on you? So if you go into action spells inventory,
Please hold. Is that this top corner? Gold? 0.
okay, we'll have to fix that. Y'all have some gold. You're not like completely destitute.
I mean, I
I'm
might
gonna
be.
make it-
I spent
I'm
it on
gonna- well-
alcohol.
I was about to say I'm gonna make a note of it. Cam, you are at a deficit money wise because you may have just gone to that bar, but all you've done is purchase drinks.
Said rounds on me, lads, and we went, alright.
Cheers, friends!
I'm not seeing any gold in my thing either.
No, I have to. I'll give you guys some.
Okay.
It's just I'm making a note really quickly that Cam will be down on gold. I have to figure out how much gold I want y'all to start with.
Something with 69.
I was gonna say, I have my starting gold is at 10.
I would say there should have been something, but I'm not too worried about it. So you started with 10. Okay, everyone feel free to add 10 gold. Cam, you're at 8. You did. You bought rounds for everyone. You're fucking just feeling it tonight. I don't know what it is. You got this letter talking about riches and grandeur, and you were like, yeah, let's go. So you miss out when, I'll just say Bo's character pulls out the sheet of paper and kind of slams it on the table, right? Of like, all right, what's this? Everyone else is like, oh shit, we also got that. And so, what it says for you to give you.
I want you to be happy. I figured out how to give myself 10 gold.
Hey,
Proud of you.
good job.
So, you slam the paper on the table, and the paper reads this. Greetings, operatives. The Golden Vault has learned that the egg of an eldritch horror has been mistaken for a historical object and is about to go on display at the Varkenbluff Museum of Natural History. Yes, the Varkenbluff. The anthropologist, Dr. Casey Daniel, tried to warn officials about this egg, known as the Merkmeyer Stone. But none believed her. We do, and we know that if this egg hatches, many will die, or worse. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to infiltrate the museum, steal the egg, and return it to Dr. Daniel, who will neutralize it. There's no time to waste. The egg could hatch at any moment. Start by meeting with Dr. Daniel. Good luck, operatives. And there's a little missive on the the back of it that just, you know, it's from the Golden Vault, and you also know the rumor that anyone who completes Golden Vault missions get rewarded handsomely.
Who the hell is the Golden Vault?
Yep. So you know them to be a mysterious but rather well-known organization. Let me give you the information you have.
Mysterious and well-known.
So right, you know how that goes. Illuminati's really well known, but who knows who's in it?
You, everyone.
So similarly, the Golden Vault is very much like that. It's well known, but really nobody knows anyone in the Golden Vault, or at least no one admits to knowing it. So, yeah, you know that ultimately membership and activities are basically impossible for outsiders to check, but those in the know are aware that the organization rights wrongs, prevents disasters, but also sometimes just tries to take things out of bad people's hands, and puts it into others, maybe yours.
I deserve it.
Missions from the Golden Vault are often illegal, but they always support a just moral cause.
Sounds fun.
You don't really know too much more. You know that somehow information gets to you. So in this case, y'all received this note. You're actually not sure how it got to you. It kind of just all of a sudden was in your pocket.
Good old reverse pickpocket.
Right, especially for those of you who are thieves, or at least have some kind of roguish tendencies. You're kind of surprised by that, right? You're like, I'm pretty good at this shit, and this is here now? So you suspect some sort of magic.
I got a note in my pocket.
Does your character say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, bud.
I got one too.
And I will produce my own note.
Wait, what the fuck? I got one too. I didn't even see it there.
Yeah, well.
Now you all have this note. Hold to
Nice
go
of
find
them to
Dr.
give us something, not
Dr.
steal it.
Daniel. I'll type out. No, actually, normally there's a handout, but I don't think there is one for this right now. Let me check though. Maybe there is.
You said it's Dr. Daniel?
Yes, I will type her name out for you.
Is there a way that I can put notes in?
Into here?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know how, but you can. Yeah, there's ways. I don't know how. Okay, here you go. Here it is. This is perfect. Copy, and I'm pasting what the note says to you. And you also. So as you're all sitting there, kind of like pondering over this note, now realizing that you've all gotten it, you get a little halfling runs up to your table, and kind of gives you goes up to Trent, who is the most boisterous of the group.
The most inebriated.
Fuck yeah!
We said the same thing. And hands him a letter, and then stands there.
Is this the letter, or is it...
It's something new, but he's standing there waiting.
I ask what this is that you're handing me.
He looks up at you because he's a halfling and you're 7 feet tall. And he goes, I don't know, sir. I'm just a messenger.
Who are you a messenger for?
Who sent you?
But if you read the letter, then I'm sure it'll tell you.
Motherfucker, I've been throwing them back all night. You think I can read?
Read,
Why are you
buddy,
being so
I'm so
suspicious,
sorry.
you little shit?
Surely you guys have had messages sent to you before. This can't be your first message you've ever received.
They don't get a lot of mail.
Here, read it to
I don't
me,
know
halfling.
if you
I
noticed,
hand
but
him
they're
back
a
the
little
note.
unpleasant to be around. Yeah.
As you hand him back the note, I'm gonna roll something.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I think I'm already fucking up, guys.
Nope. No, you're okay. He roll me intimidation, Cam.
Intimidation? Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
It's in the skill list.
The top one.
I'm doing great.
Yeah. We'll do a competing roll for this. He was doing something else with that first roll. Oh. He looks at you. He looks at you and stands his ground and goes, I'm but a messenger, not a reader. If you want someone to read it to you, he kind of looks around at the table. He goes, surely one of your friends knows how to read.
Friends is a strong word.
Yeah, I just met these people tonight. I haven't even bought them around yet.
Hey, what's up with that?
Yeah, that's really weird. You should buy us around.
You know what? That's fair. I'm buying the next round. I signal to the barkeep to get us another round.
The guy with the least amount of gold.
Yeah, I mean the barkeep does. I'm keeping a tab right now. We'll see what you end up with. I'm not going to tell you what it's owed. Chump. The messenger's standing there waiting.
We'll read the note.
I
will take the
hand.
note. I will not read
Yes.
it out loud, however.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to message you specifically as you read this note, not out loud. Where are you?
Truly weird.
So only Bo's gonna see this?
Currently.
Currently, only Bo will know.
But you were saying something, Cam.
Was I?
As the messenger stands there.
I don't recall.
Okay, well, maybe you are drunk.
It's like real life.
I've already run out of my first beer.
Well, you got most of it, Bo. But you know that it's signed Dr. Casey Daniel. Everyone gets to see that because the stupid copy and pasting of this is so stupid.
Okay. She kind of will sit back and sigh and be like, "Dad, already?" And we'll pass the note to whoever is immediately to her left.
I'll be that person.
Okay.
And she seems to be drinking with a little bit more urgency now.
So Jesus is taking it?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll be the good boy and read it to class.
That's what the note says.
Alright. Hey idiots, listen up. It says
The messenger continues to stand there.
What are you staring at us for? You gave us the message. Get the fuck out of here.
It's
I
traditional
will.
to tip a messenger.
Oh, I
It's
was gonna.
not.
I will take Plunger. Trent. I will take Trent's drink and I will give it to the messenger. It's like a tip.
He accepts it.
Fuck?
He accepts it, and off with the flash, he's gone.
You don't need it anymore. You're good, bud.
you're,
Hell, I just
drunk.
brought you around.
No, you didn't.
you're drunk, Trent. You need to cut it off.
I will give someone a inspiration for any session. So inspiration, for anyone that doesn't know, it allows you to re-roll a dice roll if you sucked it up, or to inspire it to be on advantage.
Oh, so we have one of those in our pockets, basically.
So right now, Parker has
Parker has
inspiration. He's the only one right now.
And it's just for the session, right?
No, I let him roll.
No? You let him roll?
As long
Okay.
as you have it, you have it. But it's a one-time use until you get another one. But you can only carry one with you. You can't have like 2 inspirations or 3. So over the next week, or maybe tonight even, whoever comes up with the best pub name gets an inspiration. Because it's gonna be your home pub.
Oh, pub name, okay.
Yeah, where you are right now. What tavern are you in?
Hey, guys, do you actually want me to fucking read this note or not? Or is this invisible force going to be a dickhead and not let me read it?
Just go ahead and read it.
And a drop
I would like to know what's in that note.
Russian.
Alright, fuckers, listen to this. It says, meet me at the Sage's Quill today as soon as you can. The missive reads, I beg your help in a delicate matter whose importance cannot be overstated. I shall await you in a purple hooded robe. I don't know. They sound... Purple seems pretty serious. I don't know.
We're going where? The Sage's Quill?
Yeah.
The Sage's Quill. We gotta be there today.
What is this place?
So you would know the Sage's Quill. Y'all are from the area. Actually, it's interesting. The area is not specified here either, so we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, it's weird because normally there's a setting, but because of the way that this works, you guys will be traveling a lot. So we'll have to figure out where your hometown is, so we can figure that out later. A lot of people like just like Waterdeep and shit like that. But the Sage's Quill to be kind of a upper crust tavern. The tavern you're in right now is fine, but fights happen now and then. The Sage's
haberdashery.
The Sage's Quill, almost kind of by name, tends to be frequented by more academic types.
So Olive Garden.
Is that what you consider to be frequented by academic types?
Well, I go there every once in a while, and I'm pretty smart, so I
take all my engineer friends to Olive Garden.
Ugh.
I have so many questions. I'm not going to ask currently, but I have them for the record. So yeah, the Sage's Quill to be, like I said, sort of this posh tavern, more posh than you're used to here at the soon-to-be named tavern.
A little bit too posh for this wizard that's not wearing any pants.
You also know in part that it's about a mile away from the Varkin Bluff Museum of Natural History, which is also right next to the university. So it's again kind of why it's called the Sage's Quill.
Well, I guess we got the walk in front of us.
You know how to get there. It's not difficult.
A mile?
Well, a mile from those places. It's gonna take you maybe a half hour to walk there right now.
I mean, him
Do
maybe a little bit longer.
Do we have a hither-tither staff?
All right,
What?
one person.
I learned that from the D&D movie.
That wasn't. One person get his arm. One person get the other arm. Come on, let's drag him.
Oh,
I can still walk.
I'm taking the.
I'm not built
sleep
for that.
hand.
I am pretty strong, actually. I could probably just help him out myself.
It's pretty.
I got 16 strength. That's fine.
Alright, you are
Thanks,
pretty strong.
Bo.
I just
Pick him up by his pants.
Oh, it's pretty strong. Let's do this.
That's why I make Goliath clerics, because they're buff as it.
Sure.
And truly, what is your cleric if it is not buff as hell?
Whoever's feeling lucky, feel free to roll me a D100 while
That's
you're
me.
walking.
I got this.
No, don't let him throw.
I 100% got
I'll leave you
this.
to it.
I believe in you.
No, I'm straight actually rolling this. Like, this is gonna
Yeah,
be
I
an
know.
actual live roll.
Oh, okay. Now I know to watch it, so you don't lie to me.
So the question is, can I find the D100? Yes, I can.
It's the one with 100 faces on it.
Ew.
Well, that's not.
Oh, that's
I
too
hate you.
close. Sorry.
Just roll a D100. That's not a D100.
Isn't it? Pretty sure it is.
Count the faces on it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Which makes it a.
D10.
But they go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
It's a percentile die. It's different.
Yeah.
God damn it. Then
I
don't have
would have been
dice for
shocked
that.
if you had a D100, which
A
are
D100 is like a fucking
massive.
rock.
Yeah.
Then I don't have a dice for that one, and that makes me sad. So it's just
Slash
R
R
slash. Oh, it's slash R?
slash R 1D100. Oh, with the space between the R and the 1D100. 14.
God damn it.
Don't worry about that. There's
I'm doing great on rolls, guys.
no this one doesn't gonna matter. It's completely random. As you guys are walking, you pass by a merchant, and you see a group of 4 men all wearing the same set of armor. And you can hear them haggling with the shopkeeper. They're trying to get him to buy. They're trying to get him to buy the armor, and they tell him it's enchanted. They want 20 gold pieces for it. You can choose to do something about this or ignore it. Up to you.
I have 17 intelligence. What can I do with that?
Think real hard.
Yeah, you can think really hard.
What can I tell like if it's a
I mean,
scam or some
unless they
shit?
start attacking this guy, I don't really care.
Are you trying to tell if it's a scam?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, can I do something like that?
I mean, you can roll me Arcana. Just generally understanding of magic and understanding how things would look or work.
Oh, there we go. We got a +5.
Yeah, say if you have good intelligence, you're gonna have good Arcana roll.
Oh fuck.
So you're pretty good. You're pretty good with magic. You've been around it. You're a wizard. You look at the armor. It has the etchings that you would expect to see on it. You've seen some enchanted armors in your time. So to your best knowledge, that they are selling enchanted armors.
Do we really want to give up 20 gold? We only have like what, 38?
20 gold is not a lot of gold for enchanted
No,
armor.
it's not.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah. The price doesn't.
This is fast.
But it's only one set of armor.
They have.
I
They
have
have.
full insight on these guys.
You sure can.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of insight.
So, Bo, not only as a player do you know that 20 gold for enchanted armor is like nothing, your character also knows that 20 gold for enchanted armor is nothing. You're fairly certain these are scammers. And it almost looks like, actually with that insight roll, it looks like they're sort of attempting to intimidate the merchant into buying it, right? There's 4 of them. They are in this armor, and it's with one merchant.
Damn. I am, as we walk by, my character will look at it, kind of like raise an eyebrow, like, oh yeah, sure, okay. Like give you like that kind of look, like it, like, okay, buddy, good try. And like kind of like make that same face at the merchant, and that's enough, because she's not looking to pick a fight, but if that guy doesn't understand that, then he deserves to get scammed.
You're, again, I'll let that insight roll still kind of roll through. You're fairly certain the merchant does not pick up on what you're doing. The merchant is very kind of like not only looking at the armor trying to figure it out, but also like feeling intimidated. So, you know, a random coming over and giving that like eye look, you're like, I did my best, but I don't think he saw.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Then in her opinion, he kind of deserves to get scammed. If
Yeah, worse things happen. He'll be
Can't do
alright.
that.
Yeah, he'll just be down a couple gold. It's fine.
He'll be down 20 gold, and hopefully he doesn't plan on doing anything.
And he'll learn a
too
valuable
crazy.
lesson.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's hope his business doesn't shutter and his 3 kids starve to death. It's fine.
Can I use my
I'm not concerned about that.
dexterity? Can I use my 18 dexterity to cover Trent's mouth before he says something stupid?
I mean, I'll give you a ready action if he starts to. I'll let you do something with that because you're prepping for it. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I walk over to them, and I say, "What kind of enchantment is on it?"
All right, that's allowable.
Okay, you're letting that go. The one of the armored men turn to you and are like, are you interested?
It depends. What's it do?
He kind of takes the armor and pounds it on his chest, and he's like, it may look like light armor, but I promise you, its durability rivals that of a much heavier armor.
Interesting. Is he wearing this armor right now, Pat?
They are. All 4 of them are.
I would like to cast my breath weapon
What?
on them all.
Why? No.
That's a choice.
That is a choice.
Can I use my
Okay.
dexterity to stop him from doing that?
I'm gonna give
I mean,
you a...
you readied it. You readied to shut his mouth, so this
Right,
is
that's
shutting his
actually-
mouth, right?
That's why I'm going to allow it, yeah. So it's going to be a competing dexterity roll. So Cam, I need you to roll me a dexterity.
Fuck.
So
That's the one time you have to fucking roll good.
this drunken blue dragon apparently is preparing to use a breath weapon. Can you link me the breath weapon?
How do I link?
I was about to tell you.
I mean, it's on stream right now. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
Can
Let me
like
pull
Bo
up
or
the stream.
Parker like trip him before he does it?
Oh no, I'm not doing anything.
I
Alright.
also was ready to wipe my hands out of this.
Yeah, I'm
It's like
halfway down the
damn good
street.
thing.
Can you just click where it says breath weapon? It'll pull something up on the side and it'll tell me more information. Thank you.
No, I like straight up. I walked past this man and tried to give him a look like, "Don't do it," and then he didn't look, and so she said, "Yeah, get scammed, idiot."
Okay. So Cam is
So instead of buying for 20 gold, we're gonna start a fight and probably get killed for it.
Maybe.
I'm walking away still. I'm gone.
If it becomes lethal, I'm nowhere near this.
yeah. I like that. Bo and Parker are like, no, I want no part of this.
Straight into the shadows, actually.
How about after I tried to close his mouth, I kind of like
Uh,
said, "Fuck it, I'm off."
Yeah. So Cam, you are left alone as you breathe destructive electrical energy.
Sweet.
Just pull it back up on stream really quickly for me. I just want to see
Uh-huh.
what the save is. The save is dexterity 12. Okay. No, one more. Okay, so roll me 2d6.
Can I just hit this? Will this do it?
Yep. Sure will. Okay, so you effectively dealt 6 damage to one guy and 3 damage to the other 3.
Excuse me.
Okay, Cam. You're about to get a lesson in how this works. Everyone else has left you. Cam, I need you to have a token.
I don't know what that means.
I need you to have, in your character sheet, a default token, because I need you to put a token out onto this map. Actually, I'm going to move everyone. There is a generic battle map. It's just a different color.
How do I place a token?
So have you given yourself the token?
I don't know how to do that.
In your character sheet. So in Trent Swagger, click on that. Go to edit.
You're talking this
In
one, or
the-
are you talking D&D Beyond?
You're good. Default token optional. Click to upload a picture. Where? Get out of that.
Oh.
And I need you just to pick a random ass picture because I need you to have a token right now.
Oh god. Okay.
This is what you get. Start fights.
It is not uploading.
I can't help you. We can do better.
Like, should this token be like?
Yeah, I mean,
Picture.
everyone's gonna have a real token. Again, I didn't really anticipate anyone using it tonight.
Oh shit! Is there a way I can shrink this?
You fuck! I don't know what the fuck is happening on your screen. I hate you.
He's trying to put his fucking plunger.
Yeah,
on
I
the
hate
note.
him.
I'll say it like this. Actually, you know what? Can we say that as I walked past him, I gave him a little slap on the, or wait. Yeah, okay. A little slap on the back, and I can give him Vigilant Blessing so that at the very least his initiative isn't shit, hopefully.
You sure can.
I was like, good luck, bud.
Okay.
And you feel slightly faster.
So how do I do this now? I've made a default token. How do I put a token on the screen, Pat?
Oh, now
Or-
you. So click on where Trent Swagger is.
Uh huh.
Left click it, hold, and drag it out onto the map.
On the edit, like with token. Like, where is the token thing?
So it's just close out of that. What do you do? Where on the right hand side of the
Got it,
screen?
I understand.
Yeah, there you go.
The fact that Bo and Parker aren't helping him out, that I probably shouldn't use like my Misty stuff to come help
Good.
him out.
Hell you.
I guess just leave him up to his own demise.
Well, he did do this.
So I also have opportunity and attack.
Well, so what's gonna happen? And actually, because again, unexpectedly, you decided to do this.
What do you mean unexpectedly? Have you met me?
We'll give you.
Oh god damn it.
All right, Cam. You're gonna learn today.
Uh
All right, click on your token.
huh.
I want you to roll your initiative.
Just like in
You click on initiative.
fuck's initiative.
It's on your sheet.
Like on D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah.
That's somewhere here. Pat, am I blind?
Yeah,
Below
it's
your
right next to your arm.
proficiency
Yeah,
bonus.
right below proficiency bonus.
To the left of your armor class.
Damn, Jesus has got this before you came.
Damn.
Nice initiative.
I am blind.
And
Do I have
what's
to put my dragon?
What's your
thing on?
dexterity?
My dex?
Yeah.
16. Do you want the plus?
Nope. That's all I'm gonna need. You blow this breath at them, and apparently shocks them so much that they, they've been hit, and they, you now get to make the first actual move in this combat. You are presented with 4 guys and what appears to potentially be enchanted armor. You're uncertain. You've blasted them with electricity, and they look none too happy for it.
Does the electricity go like since is it metal armor? Does that affect the
You said I did 6 damage to one and 3 to the rest.
Yes.
Which one did I
correct.
do 6 damage to?
The far right one.
Far right
That one right there. Yep.
Is that the one
Okay.
that was 16 or?
Right there. That's what you did. That's I like that you're really trying to see what you can do. As a bard.
Yep. I'm going to do an unarmed strike on that one, and then
Sure are.
try to
So-
dip to the right.
What you have to do, so the way that this works, and this is why I wanted you to do it actually, is you have generally 30 feet of movement. You might have more, but between 30 and 35. I don't know what your character specifically has.
I believe
So-
30. How much is each one of these squares?
5.
Okay.
So you move yourself where you want to go. You have to be within 5 feet to attack him. Now, if you enter any of, I'll draw a red. If you enter into these squares, you are in what's called the threat zone. Meaning if you leave that after entering it, it provides them an opportunity to attack you. If they still have a reaction, but we'll get into that later. So you can go there perfectly fine. You're able to get there with your movement speed. You walk around the side, and you go there, and now you try an unarmed strike against these guys that are wearing armor. I forever want you to understand what you've done to yourself.
It does not let
So-
me do anything.
Well, you're rolling damage, which is wild. You gotta
Oh.
hit
Sorry.
DC is what you want to hit.
What am I hitting?
That +4 next to the damage that you were rolling,
Uh-huh.
you click that.
Oh, okay.
So you attempted to hit these men with your bare fists as a level 1 bard. You smack him. You hit him. You do feel like you hit him. But he looks unfazed by it, and your hand definitely hurts from punching metal armor. He unsheathes his sword. Wields it with both hands. It is a large sword, Cam. You are a large dragon, and it is a large sword. You've seen Final Fantasy. Imagine Sephiroth as he unsheathes this giant sword on you.
That is not a true statement.
And let's see. Oh, Cam. What's your AC? So go back to your character sheet.
My AC?
Uh-huh. Armor class 13. It's next to your initiative.
13.
So that's important because that's your armor class. So when people roll against you, that's what they're trying to beat. Now I don't know if you see what he's rolled.
Yeah, he's beaten me. I see that.
And he hits you with the flat end of his blade for 13 damage.
How much HP does he have?
You know it's not 13.
It sure as fuck ain't if mine's 11.
That's why I'm saying, you know it's not goddamn. So Cam, you now go down. Now, he did hit you with the flat end of the blade. He's not trying to murder you. You are in a city, and that is illegal.
Wait, it won't let me, like... Oh, okay.
But I want you to do this. This is a great learning experience. So I want you to put it down to 0, because that's going to do something for us. Now, the rest of you who have walked away, it's been a matter of, I think, 3 seconds is some
Yes,
business
it
of like
has.
the speed of it all. You hear the electrical discharge from I can't apparently say friend. Your dragonkin happen behind you as you've left. And you turn around pretty much as quickly as you can, and you just see him get walloped with this giant sword. So Cam, go back to your character sheet for me real quick.
Uh-huh.
So do you see how it says death saves up there?
I sure do.
I want you to roll that. I think if you click on it, it might roll it. Yeah, and hit that B right in the middle of the failures and saves. Perfect. Do it again for me. Do it again for me.
Am I going for 3 in a row?
I'm waiting to see which 3 you get. Okay, good. You're at 2 fails. I'm not gonna let him die. I want him.
All right. I was gonna say at that point I was going to turn around and take pity on him.
Give me another one, Cam.
Another
There's a plan.
death save.
There's a plan for here. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I want.
Ow, no.
Oh, you're super dead. So actually, it's interesting. A 1 on a death save is 2 failed saves. So actually, you somehow got 4 failed death saves where 3 is max.
Good job.
So well played. Couldn't have been a better time for it. Man, you go down in a fucking heap. These guys, if I had the Final Fantasy win music, they would absolutely have it right now. Yeah, they just downed you so fast. You go unconscious, basically. So normally you would be dead from this. He did use non-lethal damage against you. So instead of stabilizing and basically what I would let you do is get back 1 health, you are now down for the count. This would be a death. This would be 1 death for the run if I were allowing it. I'm not yet, although I should.
Well, if he was going to actually die,
I know you. I would have let you intervene. Sorry, I want him to learn.
In which case, healing word, you would have heard the word "God fucking damn it, idiot," and you would have been up with like 1 HP.
I just want him to learn.
I tried to stop him, guys.
Actually, Jesus, you really did, buddy. That was a really good plan. So,
I had 1 good roll so far tonight.
Yeah, and it was against the person trying to fucking help you.
Your instructions were to get to the quill as quickly as possible, and now you need to waste 8 hours for a long rest.
Okay, how do I do that?
I'm just gonna recover.
You stay behind. The rest of us are going to the quill. See you later.
Yeah, you're gonna be out.
We could get him a room at the quill, technically, right?
That's true. Yeah, you could set him up at the quill. You could carry his ass there.
I mean, Bo is already carrying him, so
yeah.
So
she is very disgruntled about this.
I use my 17 intelligence to tell him, "I told you so, you fucker."
I don't think you need the intelligence to do that.
I also wanted that because Cam's never used it for fights and stuff like that. So, welcome to the game, Cam, where you get destroyed if you try and fight 4 armored men that you know literally nothing about.
Well, we didn't know if the armor was actually enchanted or not.
You still don't know if it's enchanted or not, but I will tell you, for flavor text, that display there convinced the merchant it was in fact enchanted, and that merchant is now down 100 gold, because it also went up in price as soon as they were able to convince him that it was in fact. So let's hope you never try to go to that merchant's store ever again.
We could have got a fucking piece of armor that for, what, 80% discount, you asshole?
Well, if y'all would have helped me kill them.
I did try to.
You didn't help me kill them.
Your drunk ass was drunk again.
You didn't help me kill them, though. Like, you help me kill them, we get free armor.
What, and be 2 of us down? No, thank you, sir.
So, yeah, Cam, you're unconscious. I don't want to hear from you again. The other 3, who are not...
I have unarmed attack, and that's the same thing as your stupid ass has. I wouldn't have done shit to them.
You have magic, at least. He can, however.
I have no magic that would help with this. I have.
Oh yeah, that's probably.
I have
fair.
Misty Step.
Oh, we need to get you more. You should have magic. We'll take care of that too. Again, I wasn't planning on a fight, but here we are. You know what? That's the DM's fault. You always have to plan for
Cam.
Literally everything.
I literally told him I was going to get into a fight on the first night. I don't know why he questioned it.
So, anyway, I told you, I don't want to hear you. You're unconscious. If I could mute you, I would. The 3 of you... It's because it's Discord. He owns this, not me.
Fair enough.
Plunger loves Discord.
I think in this one, either, I think you need to give up some muting privileges in this Discord to the DM.
I don't know why the fuck that Jesus thing.
So anyway, the 3 of you get to the Sage's Quill. You quickly book him a room, and Cam is out another gold for the room.
Fucking hell.
It's him though. Don't worry, you guys are fine. It's his gold.
Yeah,
You take
sure.
it out of his unconscious pocket.
Easy.
As you enter the Sage's Quill, soft light reveals mahogany furniture and luxurious carpets. A few genteel patrons murmur in the lounge. You soon notice, after getting your friend a room, a purple-hooded figure tucked into a corner booth. Dr. Dano gestures for you to sit. You notice lines of worry etched into her normally cheerful face. What do you do? Do you go straight to her?
I mean, do we do this? Well, we're probably gonna have better luck to do this without Trent fucking things up for us. So we should probably do it while he's unconscious. So yeah, we should probably walk up, say, "Hey, what's up? We're here. We did the thing. Sorry, it took us 8 hours to walk."
Oh no, you're good. It didn't take 8 hours because you've gotten him a room here. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Sorry, it took us like an extra half an hour because our idiot buddy was just being an idiot.
She waves that off and she's like, no, thank you for coming so quickly. And she kind of puts her hand on her head, clearly distraught, and she's like, I don't know what to do. A few weeks ago, I attended a dig in the Markmire that unearthed a furrowed light green stone. I think you guys got message of it. I'll give you all the details I can, but the bottom line is this. It isn't a stone at all. It's an egg. And not only that, but my research indicates it's gonna hatch at midnight tonight.
Oh.
And what time is it right now?
So it's still, you guys, for the sake of the stupidity that is Trent Swagger, it'll have been pretty early in the morning when this all happened, so like 9 a.m. So
Perfect.
Oh shit, we were.
yeah, you were morning drunk. Again, you edgelords, you're all sad about some kind of failed ass shit you couldn't figure out, and now you're getting drunk at 9 a.m. Also, it's like D&D. Everyone's drunk all the time. I don't know. Trouble is, no one at that stupid museum will listen to me. The university ignored me, and I was caught trying to steal the egg before it could get to the museum. Now I've been fired, and the Merkmire stone is displayed at the museum, and it opens tomorrow, but the egg will be hatched before then. You've got to steal it and bring it back so I can save the city.
Any information on how to get into the city or anything?
Well, it's in a museum, and general attendance is allowed. They do have a so it's being unveiled tomorrow, but they have a bit of a ceremony going on tonight.
Security's gonna be pretty high, huh?
Well, it's open to the public, so I do assume security will be very high, but I'm sure scoping out the place during this party would be possible. Now, you may not be able to get into any of the cordoned off areas as easily, but... And she slides over a piece of paper to you. Let me see. I thought there was a handout for it. Let me see. I gotta find it. She's gonna give you a map that she has. I just have to find it. Player handouts, that's what I want. There it is. Show to everyone. So she hands you this. I should have made it not to Cam. Oh well. He could be involved. So she gives you this. And it's got a bunch of writing on it. It's pretty detailed as far as maps go. And in some areas, it's her best guesses. She believes those are offices on the right-hand side. And she believes there's probably access from the roof, but, hasn't been up there to confirm that. She knows there's a basement to the museum, but doesn't know how to get to it. And so that's all noted on here. She tells you that it's probably best if we use this ceremony, this to try and learn more about what I was unable to figure out in my own movement. I know that the ceremony ends at 8 o'clock and everyone will be promptly ushered out of the museum as it closes for the night. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to do your jobs. I'm but an academic and have already lost my job and have the worries of trying to make sure that this stone does not destroy the city. But however you want to maintain and stay in the museum if possible, or break in afterwards to steal it, I care not how you do it. But if you can get me that egg before midnight, I can ensure the safety of the city and of, well, everyone here.
Oh, God. Before midnight, huh?
Unfortunately so. It's, if they'd listened to me prior, it wouldn't be so urgent.
I have a question.
Yeah?
To the DM now.
Out.
Out of character.
Okay.
What do I know about dragon eggs? Being a green dragonborn and hearing that it is some kind of green dragon egg.
Well, it's an eldritch. It's a green egg. It's an eldritch horror is what we know it to be.
Ah, bummer. Okay.
I mean, you can roll. Let's see what I'd want you to roll.
I know some stuff.
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that. Get out of here, Cam's thing. Sorry, that's on Cam. That's on me, not you, Cam. I mean, you can
I even
roll
muted
me...
myself. The fuck?
No, it was just your screen. You can roll me knowledge. You can roll me
History, Arcana.
Yeah, really, any of them I'm fine with.
I'll throw a history out there. Oof.
So it hasn't shown up. Sometimes it does that. What'd you get? Oh, there it is. It's an 8. Just took a minute.
I'm running real slow over here. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Yeah, right. It's like, you're like, oh, maybe I know something about the egg. And as you're kind of pondering it, you realize you're like, oh man, eldritch horrors are not like dragons.
One of these things is not like the other.
But Dr. Daniel sees you kind of thinking about it and goes, well, I can't tell you much about the stone itself other than, some basics and what I can do to stop it, but you don't need to worry about damaging it. Once it begins this process, it hardens to an unimaginable hardness. Great, because I fucking can't think of a word. Deal with it. Unimaginable hardness. No matter what you try to do, you will not be able to break that egg. So if you need to go in there, swords ablazing, you don't need to worry about the egg itself.
I got like a +5 Arcana. Would that do anything for me?
What are you trying to know?
I don't know if it just doubled down on Parker shit.
Like if you know anything about the egg itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Fucking hell.
Well, it's an eldritch horror, and what you know about them is that they're very bad.
What I know about them is that there's religions around them. And I have some points in religion checks, baby. Let's go. No, I am kidding.
Okay,
They're pretty powerful.
Yeah, right. You know, kind of what's being told to you from other stories that they are very powerful. They are very dangerous. And yeah, you don't want it to be unleashed upon your plane of existence.
So, what are we gonna get out of this?
The doctor goes, well, I mean, besides saving the entire city and potentially this entire plane.
Yeah, that's
oh my eyes.
A lot.
How are you going to get rid of it?
And she brightens up at this question because now she gets to kind of show her academics in this, and she pulls out of her bag that's sitting next to her a container. It's very pretty. and it appears to be made out of some kind of clear crystal. It doesn't look complete. There's still some cracks in it. Where she goes, it's this. It's my. Well, it doesn't have a name yet, or if it does, I don't know it. But through my research, I've discovered ways to contain the cosmic entity and the powers within it in here. Now, it's not complete. I still have some work that I must do before midnight and to ensure its completion. But once it's closed and sealed, it will contain the egg, and I will be able to. And then she pulls out her. She lifts up her bag, and she goes, I don't know if you know what this is, but she reaches in and starts pulling stuff out of it. Just things. And for those of you who don't know, it just sort of like things keep coming out of it. And your characters are sort of
holding?
It is a bag of holding. And she goes, I will take the sealed egg and put it in here where it won't be able to bother anyone ever again.
Oh, I guess that would work.
She goes, if it doesn't, then, well, whatever your god may be, it may help your soul.
I don't know if he cares so much about my soul.
You got any trinkets or doodads that might help us?
She kind of looks a bit crestfallen at this question. Is like, I don't know entirely what you'd need. I have access to the map that I've provided you. I can also give you an advance on the payment that I can provide. You did ask about payment before, Jesus.
Yeah.
Roll me a charisma or a persuasion check. I like that you with a -1 are going to be doing this check.
Oh, that is a fuck. Oh fuck.
But it doesn't matter. She's like, I can give you a kind of forward down payment of 20 gold apiece to outfit yourselves if for some reason you've been unable to do that right now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, with that, you can take 20 gold right now.
Nath looks very stern, and shakes her head. No.
Sorry, excuse me?
Nope. You only get paid when you earn it, when you deserve it.
I'll take hers.
You do not take mine. And her hand reaches out and grabs their hands, and it's just like, hey, go ahead, try. Fucking try.
I did not
have
take
18 dexterity.
If you are trying to do it, Jesus, roll me sleight of hand. As you are attempting to try. If you want to. If you aren't, no problem. But
do you want to piss the cleric off?
No.
True, you don't. That's your healing.
I'm definitely taking my 20 gold.
Sure, so you can take it. Everyone can take theirs. And if you don't want it, then Dr. Daniel is like, oh, well, I hope that you won't need it then. I also hope we all live long enough that we can spend it when we're done.
I was hoping she's gonna have like some fucking like scrolls or some shit.
As a wizard, you can.
A level 1 wizard?
No, that's fine. Is that what you're pushing for?
Well, it's like scrolls, maybe a fucking magic staff or some shit, or like
don't
some
get
keys or something.
You watched that D&D movie, bitch. Like, magic shit doesn't just fall in your lap like that. But no, actually, what I will do is, so in character, because I like having people be in character, try to, ask about spell scrolls and shit like that. Like,
You know, it would be,
give her the hard sell.
It would help us out a lot if, like, gave us some sort of spell, some tome or something to help us get, maybe sneak past some guards or maybe force open some doors. You're asking a lot of us. Let's give us something here.
He does give you sort of a skeptical look and goes, ask a lot of you. I'm asking you to steal one egg. But,
To save the world?
well, the city, not the world. But roll me persuasion again, unfortunately. Again, you
Fucking hell.
I don't know how to answer. Oh man. You're
My first
Yeah.
that one.
you're about as persuasive as a fucking wet blanket.
Wait, you said persuasion? You rolled
yes.
perception.
Oh, you did roll perception.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'll let it roll. Roll again.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Okay. That is a significantly better roll. It couldn't have been worse, in fact.
Just got out of a 0 for that.
But yeah. So yeah, sure would have been a 0. She kind of purses her lips a little bit and goes, "Well, we do have a little bit of time. I was told there'd be 4 of you. I did see that one of you was brought upstairs."
Yeah, dude has a really bad case of the shits. I'm sorry.
I care not why he's not here, why they're not here, but it does give me a little bit of time before the gala, the ceremony, to see what I might be able to find for you. She leans over and goes, "Well, can you show me your spell book very quickly?" Which you would have as a wizard. You have a spell book,
Okay.
like it's a thing you have.
I thought you meant going to my spells. Okay.
What spells do you have right now?
Right now I just have misty stuff.
Okay, so we're gonna change that because you absolutely have more than that as a wizard, and your spellbook to start. We'll take care of that shortly because that's fine.
Okay.
So once we do that, she will also be providing you a spell scroll that will be of some use for this.
Oh, so I'd add that and add spells.
I'll take care of it. We'll do that right after
okay.
this. I'll
Alright.
keep you for a couple minutes. So then she kind of sits there and she looks around at the table and is like, "Is there anything else that you need from me? Anything else you want to know? I have quite a bit of information, but I also don't know what's going to be pertinent to you."
Parker, Bow. Not sure you guys' character names. Nath and
Carterus.
Carterus.
Close enough.
Chris.
Yeah, I wish it would show everyone's fucking character names.
Yeah.
It does under their roles.
Oh. Well, is Parker even rolled?
Yeah,
Other
he's
than
right
the
above you,
beginning?
Jesus.
Yeah, he just rolled history.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you guys, you wanna poke or prod and see what the hell, you want any more information. I kind of did everything I can,
I'm fine. I'm more of an improviser.
Okay. YOLO.
We got a whole map. That's already enough.
Yeah, I mean, you do have a pretty... It's not, like, complete, obviously, but it's definitely
What's
better
the
than
map?
nothing.
Gave you a female.
That's true, it's
a
better than
female
nothing.
what?
So I say, and on the map you saw that on the second floor is where the Merkmeyer Stone wing is.
Yeah, how do you
case- in case you
reopen?
didn't
How do
find
you
it.
reopen shit?
So it
Art-
should be in
art?
your...
Art library?
What? No, where your
Oh,
characters...
handouts. There you go.
Yeah, in your handout, yep.
Okay. Gucci gang.
Yep. So in the top on the second floor to the right is the Merkmeyer Stone. She has marked. She's not sure about the security. She knows there's alarms somewhere, but isn't certain where. But yeah.
Okay.
So we'll say the 8 hours go by. So it is now. Let's just say we'll say it's 5 o'clock. It's an hour before the opening of the gala. We'll let Trent Swagger rejoin you.
Okay, do I just give myself 1 HP?
No, you're full. A long rest allowed. Actually, even a long rest happens, so you'll have your breath weapon back.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I use that, I am supposed to click like.
Yep.
Short rest on it, like just check it after I use it. Just in
So
general.
yeah, once you use it, it's gone, and then once you hit long rest. So if you click on your hit points, or where is it? Sorry, no, top. Sorry, it's right next to your character's name where it says beyond 20. Short rest, long rest.
Gotcha.
Click on long rest. It will reset everything.
Okay. Okay. But if I were to like click on this, it would just mark it. I can't use it unless I short rest.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And a short rest is for anyone again that doesn't know, is an hour of kind of rest time. You don't have to sleep necessarily, but you can't do any strenuous activity. And at which point you get up to your level in dice back. So right now it'd be level 1, so you'd get 1 hit dice back. A short rest.
I have passive wisdom, intelligence, and another wisdom for insight and perception.
So those will come into play later. Those are your passives. Essentially, what it means is like when you're walking through somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Certain things have a threshold, right? In my book, it says like roll perception and a DC of 10, right? So if your passive perception's higher than 10, you will automatically see whatever it is.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So you're all together again.
Yeah, let's strategize.
Yeah, I say yeah. Take this time to kind of figure out what you want to do, because I'm not going to have you go in yet, because we'll do that next session, and that'll be the actual like beginning of everything. Yeah, but how do you think you want to do it?
Can someone catch me up real quick?
You were not listening at all.
I was unconscious.
I like it. I accept.
So here's the map. That's about all we've got out of it.
Yeah.
We need to get in somehow and steal the egg. We didn't really get much, but I did get us a bunch of gold. Here's 20 gold, Trent. You really desperately need it, and you're lucky in being nice and actually giving it to you and not putting it in my own pocket.
Thanks. I'll buy the next round.
No more rounds.
No more rounds, please.
Okay, so this is the map of where we have to go?
Yeah. There's some possible hidden entrances, but they don't really know where there is. So, I don't know. Do we need to, like, scope out the place?
Well, they're hosting an exhibition tonight.
Yeah.
So we can... My recommendation, we go in tonight. Go to the gala, see what they have to say about it, see what we can learn about the item.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe branch off into one of those offices and spend the night out of sight.
Well, we gotta steal the egg by midnight.
Aye, just long enough for them to clear out.
Oh, okay.
What if they're there past midnight? Good party lasts past midnight.
Then we'll have a little bit of opposition, won't we?
Bo?
We're quiet enough, it's not a concern.
Nath, you got anything to add? Anything you wanna... any
She
tactics?
is studying the map.
Are we allowed to just walk in the front door?
Yeah, I mean, it's a open to all type deal, apparently.
And
Thank you for the posture check, Rachel. Appreciate it.
she just kind of it looks and she goes, if they walk in when we steal it, they go to sleep.
One way or another.
She has the sleep spell prepared.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't really know what we're supposed to do at this stage.
So
Well,
wouldn't it make sense for us to split up as we go in? To go through the front, to try and see if there's a back entrance or anything, and see if we can sneak around?
But while it's open, we can explore. But when they start to close down, we need to get somewhere safe. Perhaps
Just
those
hidden out of
offices.
sight?
Perhaps. perhaps, if there's a place.
Yeah, but couldn't the secret entrance also help us, maybe escape without like running into more guards or some shit?
That as well.
I feel like they would check the first floor, though. It says that there might be an attic window and access to the roof. Is there also an attic, just in general, that we don't know the floor plan of?
So this is only what she knows, so she hasn't been to the attic to know what it looks like and if it exists. But there's some kind of window visible on the outside that would presumably lead to an attic. So this is guesswork.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
But it's actionable, we can do something.
Just another, 15.
Yeah, you have more information than you normally get a lot of the times.
Mhm. If the offices look like they're going to be occupied through the evening, then we can head up and see if there's an option to hide away in the attic. Otherwise, we can kind of just try to stay out of sight of guards as they patrol until the time comes. So we gotta get inside, scope it out, and see what options we have. Maybe the basement, if we can find the entrance to it.
So this all seems
So-
contingent on what we see when we're there later.
Parker, roll me investigation.
Hey, I'm good at that. All right. Ooh, I will take that.
I gotta wait for it to pop up. But
Yeah,
No, you're fine. It sort of adds to the suspense.
it'll be a 23 any moment now.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Holy shit.
That's a great roll.
There we go.
There it is.
Oh,
Yeah. So kind of because you are doing a great job of looking at this map and not only as a player but also in character.
Not my first heist.
Shouldn't be your last based on your ability here. You get a good idea that the basement, right, there's probably stairs to a basement. It's a museum. They're not trying to hide things, right? So from Dr. Donnell's map, you could tell that those 3 rooms that say office ? Are the only places on the first floor she hasn't been able to get into immediately. You could make the fair assumption that the stairs to the basement are in one of those offices.
So definitely worth exploring.
Your character just has a gut feeling that if you're trying to get to the basement, that's the way to go.
I relay that information.
Ah, cool. So we gotta sneak into one of these offices and try to find their either hidden or non-hidden way to get into the basement.
Do we know how long this event goes? How long
Yep,
it's supposed
it's
to last?
2 hours, 6 to 8, and then they usher people out at 8 p.m.
Okay.
Usher's gonna be there. Cool.
So we
For
have 2
sure.
hours to investigate a place to hide. So I think the best way that we go about it is 2 people look through the offices and 1 person go up to the second floor and see if there is in fact a stairway to the attic.
So I can pick a lock if needed. I might just need someone to cover me while I do so.
All right. Who does it? Do you care who covers you, or
Someone big, ideally someone I can duck behind.
that'd be me then?
Right. Sure, a couple of Dragonborn won't cause any suspicion. Crouched
I
over in the
mean,
corner.
Not if he acts. Should he not be a good actor?
I mean,
We
ideally.
pretend that he's a professor.
And Trent, we're gonna
Can we get disguises?
We're gonna need to do,
actually-
we're gonna need to do this sober, Trent.
Parker, as you ask that, Dr. Donnell smacks herself in the head and goes, "Ah, yes, of course. You will need better clothing to be a part
Oh,
of this."
yeah.
And she pulls out a bunch of really fancy gear and stuff like that. Not gear, but fancy clothing and stuff out of her bag of holding. And kind of
That what I was
puts it on the
asking for.
table. Now she does have a look of consternation on her face as she realizes she probably doesn't have 2 sets of like clothing for 7-foot tall dragon kind. And she goes, I'll need but an hour to go. She would have done this previously, so
It's all good. I'm a runt. I can fit into human size clothes.
Oh really?
I'm like 5'10".
Oh, so you're that makes sense why you're a rogue guy. So yeah, so perfect. Yeah, you have kind of fancy refinement gear, and she also looks a little sad as she kind of reaches in and starts taking more stuff out of the bag, and then Jesus, you have the quick. You're the highest dexterity, right?
I have 18 dexterity.
Ooh.
So I can't imagine anyone's higher. She gives you the bag of holding.
Okay.
So you now have a bag of holding.
Oh, okay. Huzzah! That's good, isn't it?
Yes.
That is pretty good, yeah.
Now, if you want, the cool thing about bags of holdings are if you get a second one, if you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, it explodes.
It's a nuke.
Definitely do not.
In theory, I don't know if anyone's.
You're at 1/2 of a nuke.
Definitely don't give Trent any of these bags of holdings.
You can give me one of them.
Yeah, what happens if you find a stray one on the side of the road?
It depends.
Yeah.
How am I feeling that day?
How much chaos we want.
But yeah, in your inventory, Jesus, you should be able to find, if you hit manage inventory, I believe bag of holding should be...
Yeah, essentially it's a bag that holds a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's a
is what it
wondrous
sounds.
item. You can add it to your inventory.
Bag of holding. Add. There we go.
Another bit of information that's important to know with the bag of holding, there is no oxygen in it. So if you put a living creature in there or somebody's head, there is no oxygen.
Die.
Good way to kill someone.
It sure is.
If it's just their head, how are they breathing anyways? Oh, you mean actually like put it over their head?
Yeah, it's a nice silent way of killing people. Just
Yeah.
a little bit of information for you.
Okay.
Yes, that's you now have a bag of holding.
Huzzah. And isn't like a bag of holding? Is that like infinite holding?
So it's not infinite, but it's not far off. It can hold up to 500 pounds, if I remember correctly.
Oh fuck.
I could be wrong on that. That's just what I remember. Yeah, it can hold up to 500 pounds of something.
Okay.
But yeah. So you have that. So your plan is to go in at 6 o'clock with your fancy vestments and scope it out what you can. And you said you're gonna be splitting up.
Just a quick pause. Rachel wants to know that if you put the bag of holding over someone's head, if all the stuff in it falls out.
It does not.
No.
Pulling out a bag of holding item is an action, so
Yes.
it requires you to actually go in with intent.
Okay. Yeah, so me and Cotteris are gonna check out the offices. The two of you want to go look and see if there is a way to get to an attic that we can get to? And then we'll meet back at the first floor stairs by like 7:30.
I'm waiting for the more experienced players to say something.
Jesus.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
if it even takes that long, it might only take a couple minutes to split up, look around, and then rejoin.
Going to say I have 2 strategic spells, which are command and sleep.
Nice.
So I could just look at someone and be like, "Go away," and they'll be like, "Okay, see ya," assuming
I
they
think-
fail their save.
So command is only one word, but I believe if we find a guard that catches us, you can just point to the case and say "en blanc," assuming it's in a case.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. So I guess, I suppose, I don't know if you guys want to work that utility into anything. But my getaway plan is to go to bed and then run away. Go sleep.
Alright,
Thank you very
so
much.
it sounds like this is going to be like a 3-phase operation. So, phase 1, scope it out. Phase 2, find a place to hide. Phase 3, steal the thing and get out.
Just about.
So those spells sound like a solid phase 3 situation, especially in case we run into any opposition at that point.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Rachel,
Yeah,
this is
I'm good
Jesus'
with
first
it.
time as well.
Trent, anything to add?
Nope, works for me.
Yeah.
So I am going to say one of you, if not all of you, should write that down because that's where we'll start next week.